Welcome back, everyone. High-stakes negotiations are officially underway between the US and Iran in Switzerland this morning, but the peace appears to be at breaking point. Today, US President Donald Trump is promising to hit Iran very hard again if it doesn't stop its proxy, Hezbollah, from causing trouble.
That came after Iran declared it had closed the Strait of Hormuz again because of deadly Israeli strikes on Lebanon. Let's go live to Charles Kopchin, Senior Fellow at the Council of Foreign Relations and Professor of International Affairs. Good to have you with us again, Charles. So Iran and the US had just agreed to peace, apparently. Still negotiations were continuing. Why have things dropped off now?
Well, listen, the good news is that a high-level U.S. delegation is talking to a high-level Iranian delegation. That's a start. This is going to be a bumpy road. Trump is under a lot of pressure, a lot of criticism that he made a bad deal. He's going to continue to tough talk. It's hard to get the Israelis to back down in Lebanon when Hezbollah is still launching missiles and drones. So this is just going to take a long time to get going. I think we should expect these twos and fros back and forth in the early days of these negotiations.
Meantime, Trump's admitted that US oil reserves could run out in weeks. Is Iran kind of playing with the US, do you think?
You know, I think the reason that we got this deal is that both sides need the strait to open. Trump is heading into the midterms. The price of gas is still above $4 a gallon around here. He's in political trouble. Iran's economy is being strangled. They need to sell oil. So I don't think that either side is going to back away from this MOU simply because they both need it. They both need the ships to get through the strait. They need to get oil onto global markets.
So you're saying there's a number of things here. Just drilling down into the Israeli attacks on Lebanon, despite what Donald Trump is saying, how badly does that affect relationships between him and Benjamin Netanyahu?
You know, they face different political incentive. Trump wants a deal. He wants peace. Netanyahu is heading into an election as well. He has unfinished business on every front in Gaza, in Lebanon, in Iran, in Syria, in Yemen. He doesn't want to call it quits. And as a consequence, I think Trump is going to keep Netanyahu on a short leash. But Iran has a role to play here in keeping Hezbollah on a short leash, because if they keep hitting Israel, that will force Netanyahu's hand and push him to respond in kind.
OK, meantime, the negotiations continue in Switzerland. Thank you very much, Charles.